Start to take a nice deep breath through your nose and exhaling. So never take for granted this opportunity that it is to breathe. A conscious breathing. And by doing so, you are going to energize your body. So it is 5 o'clock. You have done many things. You have accomplished many chores. Now it's time for you to breathe deeply. Notice your exhalation. If a part of your body that is not connecting to the earth, make that connection. Breathe in, a very gentle breath, and breathe out. Feel your shoulders and feel all the weight of your body just melting down into the earth. Just like a puddle of water, that the surface is bigger, so it's getting slower and lower and less. So feel that. Notice the power of your breath right now. That oxygen going into your brain. So whatever happened today, if you have a failure, a success, a misunderstanding, just let it go. Take this breath with you and go with the breath deep inside you. Learn to tolerate whatever has happened in your life, whether it was today or last week or last year. Inhaling, bending the right knee into your chest, and then hug that knee with both hands, with your arms. Keep your head and shoulders down in the ground. Breathe here with the integrity of the neck. Exhaling, open the right arm out to the side in alignment, the elbow and the shoulder. And then with the left hand, start to bring that knee into a twist. Don't go too much to try to force to bring it on the floor. Just let it be. Maybe it's floating in between. Inhaling here. Exhaling, slowly returning back center, planting that sole of the foot down. And then inhaling, leaning towards the left side again, a little, and then bending that left knee and that ankle on top of the right outside knee. You can open those arms. So this gives a very nice stretch to the IT band. Inhaling, especially if you're a runner. Exhaling. Feel the weight of that left ankle, bringing that right knee a little more downward. And that's where the stretch starts. Inhaling, returning back center. Now you have like a number 4 with your legs, and then elevate the right foot off the ground and bring them closer to you. Very nice. Inhaling. Don't bring assistance of the hands. Just allow the legs now. Exhaling. Inhaling, extend those legs together up to the sky there. And flex and point the toes. Couple of times. Feel those tiny bones. Very nice. Maybe a little sound there. And then exhaling and slowly release those legs down very slowly. So working the abdomen, coming into the Shavasana. Allow your arms to come by your sides. Take a nice breath. Perhaps you noticed that the toes roll outward. And that's the external rotation of your hips. Inhaling, bending the left knee into the chest, and then let those arms find that knee and the shin bone and bring it a little closer. Oxygenating every part of your being. Breathe in and let the breath go out. Inhaling, left arm opens out on the side like a letter T, and then with that right hand, bring it to the outside of that left knee and start the twist. Very nice. Inhaling. So your breath is here as a tool, as a mirror to see how is the state of your mind. Observe and learn from it. Inhaling, slowly returning back center with that left knee. Plant that sole of the foot down. Release the arm down. And again, lean towards the right side. And then you bend in the right knee, bringing that right ankle on the side on top of that knee. Good. And one side may be different from the other. Feel the IT band here. Stretching. And now add some of the oxygenation here. Inhaling, slowly returning back center. Just allow the left hip to find a parking spot there. Notice the figure 4 in your legs and inhale, left foot off the ground. Don't hold it with your hands. Just allow the strength of the legs and your abdomen and your core maintaining this pose. Relax the face and your lips. That's it. And inhaling, stretch both legs up and then point and flex. Very nice. Exhaling, bring the soles of the feet together and the knees out. Let the feet come down to the ground. So it's Baddha Konasana, laying on your back. Good. And then with your next inhalation, just move your neck from side to side. Not too fast that you get dizzy, and not too slow that you're bored. So start to find your edge. Very nice. Return back center. Inhaling, extend those legs, coming in Shavasana. This is a flow. Exhaling. Inhale, bending the right knee into your chest. Exhaling, give yourself a nice hug. Bring that knee closer. Exhale, open the right arm, and at the same time, open and twist the knee towards the left side. Breathe here, spinal twist. Breathe out. Very nice adjustment. Inhaling, returning back center. Exhaling, plant that foot down, release the hand. Inhale here. Exhaling, again, twist to the left, but this time crossing the other foot, the ankle, on top of that right knee. Nice. Inhaling, returning back center, figure 4. Exhaling. Inhaling, right foot off the ground. And then with your next inhalation, both legs up like a candle, like for a birthday that may be coming soon. And then point and flex. Feel the flame, not just in your toes, but in your ani. In yoga philosophy, there is an ani. There is a place there in your abdomen. Exhale, release those legs down. Shavasana. Just exhale and then inhaling, bending the left knee. Exhaling, reach with both hands. Inhaling, exhaling, open the left arm, and at the same time, bring that left knee to the right side with the assistance of your right arm. Inhaling, returning back center, and then plant that sole of the foot down. Again, twist to the right, but this time bending that right knee and bring that ankle. Nice. Inhaling, returning back, the left hip down, and then elevate the left foot off the ground. Feel those legs coming so close to your abdomen. Inhaling, legs up. Extend them. Exhaling, point and flex. Dorsiflex, it's another name, anatomically good. Feel this. And then Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, and rest there. Very nice. Move your head from side to side. And we're going to do this one more time. So exhale, release those legs down into Shavasana. Inhaling, bending the right knee. Hold it with your arms, getting closer. Exhaling, open the right arm and twist the knee towards the left. Maybe this time you get a little more closer to the earth. Inhaling, returning back, and then easily plant that right foot. Twist again, but do the modification, bending the left knee and that ankle. Notice the extra weight there. Inhaling, returning back, center, and then elevate the right foot. Feel the abdomen, feel those internal organs squeeze by your willingness. Inhaling, extend those legs up, point and flex. That's it. Very nice. And then use the abdomen, use the core as you let those legs extend forward. And then finally, they rest on the ground. Left side. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhaling. Find friendliness here. Twist to the right as you open the left arm. Your next inhalation brings you center, and with your exhalation, feel the roots on the left foot. Again, twist. This time the right ankle. Have those roots there. Find the connection. Even feel it in the femur, in the outside. Inhaling, center. Exhaling. Bring the left foot off the ground. Inhaling. Squeeze, squeeze. And then extending those legs as you inhale. And then point and flex. Feel those toes. And then soles of the feet together. Open those knees out. Hands to your lower abdomen this time. Concentrate on the breath. Just notice its natural flow. So when you feel anxious, when you notice that you don't know what to do, take just 3 minutes and breathe deeply. Feel the breath like you're feeling it right now with your hands. Notice the entrance and the exiting in your nose. Notice the effect that it has in you. Refreshed and renewed. One more breath and exhaling, slowly release the arms and make your way into your hands and knees. Anyway, maybe if you have a lot of energy and you want to do a vinyasa, or you just arrive there. Very nice. Breathe in and breathe out. So hands and knees. Feel those paws. Nice. Inhaling, lifting the chin up, tailbone high. And then arch the spine. Bring the chin all the way down to the chest. Feel the vibration of your skull and the brain. Inhaling, returning back center, and then curl the toes under, hips high to the sky. Very nice. Without any rush, just feel those ligaments in your calves, releasing downward. And then feel those muscles in your arms stretching upwards towards the shoulders. Inhaling, right leg goes up to the sky. Exhaling, step forward with the right foot. Keep the back heel off the ground, planting the left hand and inhaling, twisting as you bring the right arm up to the sky. Yes, beautiful. Bending that front knee 90 degrees. So it's a twist. Right arm up, left arm down. Inhaling here. Yes, exhaling, release the hand and bring the back leg to meet the front. Folding forward position. Relax. Feel the folding from your hips down. Inhale, lifting halfway up. Stay here for a moment. Try not to roll to the outside of your feet. Have tolerance to yourself because that's a positive and cordial effort to understand another's beliefs or practices without necessarily sharing or accepting them. So you may not accept that you're here holding the pose for longer, but just have that tolerance. Exhale, fall forward. Plant your hands, go to the back. Maybe a vinyasa, or we just meet into your hands and knees. Your choice. Good. Arriving there. Beautiful. Inhaling, lift the chin up, tailbone high. Feel the relaxation of the belly button. It's just dropping down. So you're concaving the spine. Now we're arching. So now activate the belly button and bring it up as high as possible and your head as low as possible. Inhaling, returning back center. Curl your 10 toes. Bring your weight back of your hips as those knees say goodbye to the floor. What a beautiful experience of this downward facing dog. You have done it many times, but every time is unique. Inhale, left leg up, rises. Support with the hands, with the arms. Exhale, step forward with that left foot. Keep the right arm down and inhale, left arm opens in a nice twist. Activate the back leg. Exhale, release the left hand down and bring the back leg to meet the front, folding forward. Shift your weight a little forward, that's it, to the balls of your feet. And exhaling. Inhale, lifting halfway. Stay here. Roll the shoulder blades back. Allow the belly button to come into the spine. And exhaling, fall forward. Nice. Vinyasa, or we just meet you in that table position. It's your choice. Notice your breath. See if your breath can create the sound of the ocean. Inhaling, coming into a cow pose. Exhaling into a cat. Inhaling, neutrality. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg up, 3 leg. Downward facing dog. Exhaling, step forward, runner lunge. And inhaling, right arm up. So feel the fresh air in your right armpit. Feel your head not hanging there, but lifted in alignment with the spine. Yes, very good. Exhaling, release the hand and invite the back leg to come forward in alignment. Tuck your chin into the chest. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhaling, folding forward. Walking towards the back. Feel the strength of your arms as you do your vinyasa. Your chaturanga. Good thing is that you can do your flow because you remember. Very nice. Beautiful. Yes. So how nice, another reason to guide you into a flow that if something happens, right? You know how to take it. Beautiful. Yes, continue with this flow. One more time. Start with the right. Yes. Notice the vibration. You know, Helen Keller says that the highest result of education is tolerance. So practice tolerance here in all your joints as you're moving through this beautiful flow. You can add, you can subtract. When you finish the right and the left side, then we're going to meet there in your folding forward position at the front of your mat. Only when you finish. Do not rush. Take everything with calmness. Allow your Ujjayi breathing if you're there. Two more. Maybe you feel a little tired. It's okay. Just focus on your breath. And then inhaling, coming up all the way standing. Notice how wonderful it feels. Bring those arms up. Reach for the sun. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Inhaling, bending the right knee, but keep the toes down. So only the heel elevates. Exhale, press the belly button in. Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, get taller. So tailbone down and top of the head up. Yes, exhale, twist to the right. Notice the elegance by changing the gaze. Inhaling, bringing the right knee up. Toes off the ground now. Yes, you have a beautiful balance. You keep looking at your right shoulder. Exhaling, open out with that right foot, coming to warrior two. So bending the front knee and then open the arms. By opening the arms, palms facing down, breathe here. Expand the chest, expand the lungs. That's what happens in our breathing. Exhale, right hand goes back and inhaling, front arm up and over your head. Exhaling, do your vinyasa. Both hands come to the front, both feet are in the back, and then with determination, coming down. Inhaling joyfully in your cobra, exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, step forward with the right foot, crescent moon as you bring your torso up, shoulders above your hips. Exhale, palms together and twist to the right. So pay attention in both knees. Twist to the right. Yes, there. So the back knee is extended. The back heel is off the ground, but trying to reach more farther. And the front knee is 90 degrees, yeah? And your chest is opening. Exhale, step forward with the back leg to meet the front in a twisted chair. And inhaling, coming to a chair, arms, and then standing tall. Very nice. Inhale, bending the right knee into the chest. Hold it with your right hand as the left hand holds the left waist. Exhaling, extend that leg, right hand to your hip. Breathe here. Breathe out, release that foot. Let's do a vinyasa. And we meet you again here standing at the top of the mat. If you don't want to do a vinyasa, you're going to stay here paying attention to your breath. Finding the Ujjayi breathing. And if you did vinyasa, Immediately you come after your downward facing dog. Beautiful options. Standing tall, inhaling, bending the left knee, keeping the left heel off the ground. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay here. Feel the squareness of your hips. When your inhalation gives you permission, elevate that left foot off the ground and see the highest point of that knee. Exhaling, step back with that left foot, planted, bending the front knee, and then you're becoming a beautiful warrior two. Without tolerance, our world will be just like hell. So feel the heaven here in you. Left hand goes back, inhale, flip the front part, up and back and over. Keep bending the front knee. Exhaling, release those hands. In Chaturanga, 4 limbs. Squeeze the elbows into the ribs. And inhaling, lift the chin away from the chest. And exhaling, hips high to the sky. Inhaling, step forward with the left foot in crescent moon. Reach with the arms, with your rib cage. Accepting everybody's beliefs and habits. Whether it's good or it's bad, you accept it. Exhale, palms together. Twist to the left. So it is a great thing to aspire that. And especially when we are around family members, right? We need to practice that. Feel the twist. Inhaling, bring the back leg to meet the front, and you are in twisted chair. Inhaling, not twisted, just a chair. And then standing tall at the top of your mat. Beautiful fountain of joy. Inhale, bend the left knee. Hold it with the left hand, right hand to your hip. Maybe kick that leg as the left hand finds your waist. Spine is straight, and then release the foot. Very nice. Vinyasa, or stay here in your mountain pose, contemplating the breath in and the breath out. Or maybe you need the heat of your vinyasa. Beautiful, nice. Feel the top of the head reaching. And let's do the flow one more time. Palms together to your heart center. Inhale, bend the left knee, only the toes pressing. Twist to the right. Inhale, elevate the toes. Feel the elevation. Flex the foot. Relax the shoulders. Exhaling, step back with that right leg and the toes, and then bend the front knee, and then the arms open. Yes. Take one breath. We are here, beautiful warriors in life. Right hand back and the front arm up and over. Feel the shape that you're producing here. And then exhaling, release down, chest facing down, palms strong for your vinyasa. And because we are on the right side, right leg forward, inhaling, crescent moon, arms up. Notice the stretch on the back leg. So if you don't feel that stretch, create more distance between one foot and the other. Palms together. Everybody's doing great. And then twist to the right. Without any hesitation. Right shoulder more back. More back, a little more. And bring the back leg to meet the front as you bend the front knee. Beautiful. Yes, trust that you can do it. Inhaling, chair. And exhaling, tall. Inhale, bending the right knee, or maybe this time the leg extended. Maybe you can have a vine. Extend the leg. Both hands to the hips. Notice the left glute. Beautiful engagement. And release the leg down. Nice. Vinyasa will stay here in Tadasana. So we can do the left side. Spread those toes wide open of your feet. And anytime you can change options. Inhaling, palms together, tailbone down, feet strong. And inhale, bend the left knee, heel off the ground, but the toes pressing. Exhale, twist to the left. When you're ready, let that knee fly up. Both inner thighs connecting towards each other. Can you feel it? And then exhaling, step back as there is external rotation of that left hip. Bend the front knee. 90 degree, no more, no less. And reverse this pose. Put the right arm up. And then your chaturanga. Let the belly button go into the spine as the elbows come into the ribs. Inhale, left leg forward. Crescent moon. Notice the agility that you have now. Palms together to your heart center and twist. The more you bend the front knee, that is giving you a little more confidence in bringing the back leg to the front when you're ready. Good. And then just the traditional chair pose. And then standing tall. Ending in a balance. Maybe bending the left knee or extending the left leg. Can you feel the breath calming and soothing you? Only extend the leg, hands to the hips. And release that foot down. Very nice. Inhale, arms go up over your head. Exhaling, bend both elbows upward and pat your spine with both hands. Left arm is going to come down and bend the elbow downward. See if you can find your fingers. You can have a strap. And then inhaling, step back with the right foot facing the back of your mat. So we're coming into triangle pose with the arms in this position. So your chest towards the left side, Gigi, yes. Maggie, to the left side, yes. Triangle. So we're just going to side stretch towards the right. Now open both arms. Right arm down and left arm up. Yeah, can you feel the blood and the circulation? Inhaling, coming up into a goddess position. So toes out, heels in. Feel those arms. Feel the shoulders in alignment with the elbows. Lean back a little. Breathe here. Inhaling, extending both legs. Exhaling, bring the toes in alignment with the heels, hands to your hips. Take one breath, elbows towards the back. Exhale, fold forward, keeping those hands here. Notice the vibration in the back of your knees. Are you pressing the balls of the feet down? Is your chest closer to the chin? Exhale, release both hands down there on the ground. Walk them a little forward. Shoulder width distance apart, and inhaling, right arm up. A twist. A very nice twist as we have 3 supports legs. Exhaling, this right hand crosses in front of your body, reaching for the left leg, maybe the left ankle. Maybe your head comes underneath the left armpit. Maybe not. Take one more breath.
And then slowly walk both hands to the front of the mat as you start to turn in the left toes to make any adjustment to do a vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana. And then coming into your knees, sit down in your child pose, forehead down. So we know that we don't live like hermitage, right? By ourselves, hermits. We interact with people. So let us learn how to live together. Inhaling, walk your hands towards the back and your arms. Try to find those heels. Notice what part of your face is touching the ground. Probably the forehead. This time we're going to roll on top of the head. So your sitting bones are going to create a gap in between your heels. So this is the rabbit pose. Breathe here. Shoulders towards the back, indicating your ears are attentive. Listen. Exhaling, sit down back into your child pose and swing those arms forward. Inhaling, lifting the head up, only the head. Exhaling, slide forward with your forearms, with your arms, with your belly, coming into a baby cobra. Inhale here. Exhaling, walking your hands backwards underneath your shoulders and a big cobra, the mama cobra. Inhale, feel your chest and your heart. Notice how I have learned silence from the talkative. Exhaling, curl the toes, hips high to the sky, relax the head. Very nice. Breathe here, 3 breaths. And I have learned tolerance by the intolerant. And I have learned kindness by the unkind. Inhaling, walk or jump your feet all the way towards the front, lifting halfway up, and then bow with dignity. Bending the knees, sit low, arms in front. Inhaling, Utkatasana. Relax your jaw. Feel your fingers. Feel with life and inhaling. Stand tall, arms down by your sides. Beautiful. Take a moment just to breathe. There were many poses in this flow. Notice how the right side of your body is responding to that. Inhaling, both arms go up. Exhaling, bending the elbows upward and pat your spine with both palms. Feel the upper abdomen stretching. And exhaling, release the right hand down and then do opposite with this right arm. So the elbow bends downward. See if you can have a bind. Inhaling, step back with the left foot, turning that left toes out, preparing for triangle pose. So your chest is facing to the right side. Left elbow up, and then side stretch to the left side. Feel the strength of the legs and the core. Inhaling, stretch out both arms in opposite directions. Feel the smile. Inhaling, coming up. Goddess pose. Exhaling, feel the bending of the knees. Feel the bending of the elbows. Sink lower, lean back. Inhaling, strengthen those legs, and then bring the toes in, hands to your hips. Inhaling, stretch out the spine. Exhale, folding forward. So your legs are wide open. Try to bring your chin into the chest. Yes. Tolerance. Tolerance to ourselves, to others. Exhaling, release those hands down. Walk them a little forward so we can have our twist. Inhale, left arm up. And exhaling, bringing this left arm, crossing in front, reaching for that right leg. Lean back a little. Yes, notice the shift. And then inhaling, walking both hands towards the front. Doing your Vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana. Very nice. And then exhaling, knees come down. And then hips come lower to your heels. Forehead touches the ground. Enjoy one breath. Feel your heart, your lungs, in your thighs. Inhaling, walking the hands backwards to find those heels. Maybe you can touch them. And inhaling, roll on top of your head. So feel the roundness of the spine. Feel that upper back getting wider. Exhaling, now sit down back in your child pose and swing those arms like if you were in the water with a nice arm stroke. Nice. Inhaling and slowly coming again into your hands and knees. And remember, we started here a few minutes ago. So find here your center. Notice your breath. Exhaling, sit down on one side. Left knee down in the center and then crossing the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. And we can twist to the right. Right hand goes back behind. Or if you want to bring it around your waist, that's another option. Turn your gaze slightly to the right shoulder. So earlier you were giving some tips to our friend Gigi about how to perform a little better in the techniques of swinging in golf. And it was about the Dristi, even though you didn't say that name. But where you turn your head has an impact, even in life. Inhale, returning back, center. Exhaling, release these. Bring the soles of the feet together. Now, knees open. Look up at the sky. Always look up. Always see the blessings that are coming from above. And from this gaze, this Dristi, start to lean forward. Very nice. And then finally, just bring the chin lower. Feel the external rotation of the hips. Relax the shoulders and your mouth. And then chin down into the chest. Now notice what happens with those vertebrae in your back of the neck. Inhaling and slowly coming up again, spine upright. And then with your hands, close this page of your book today. Knees together. Inhale, extend those arms in front of you. Only bring the right leg, right foot off. Exhaling, bring it down. Inhale, left. Keep those knees touching. Exhale, release the left. Inhale, right leg. Extends, point the toes. And then bring it. Inhaling left. And release. Very nice. Now go to the right side and bringing the left leg to the outside of the right thigh. Right arm crosses over for a nice twist and left arm back behind. So inner compassion and outer tolerance makes a different world, makes a much better world. Start to develop here, whether you need more compassion or more tolerance. Yoga brings us exactly what we need. Inhale, returning back center and twist. And then soles of the feet together. But this time, instead of closer to you, bring them a little wider, farther away from your pubic bone. And hold your ankles with your hands. Allow the spine to be upright. So a modification of the tortoise pose. Inhale, right. Lean towards the left a little, and the right arm slides underneath the right elbow. Right knee. And then lean to the right. Left arm slides underneath the left knee. And these are your paws or your hands of the turtle, right? And then lean forward with your heart. This is a hip opener. This is a flexion. Just do your best. Be tolerant with yourself. Have that inner compassion and see what a different world. Try to breathe slower. You may say, how can I do it? Well, try to count your inhalation, the length, and then let it be a little longer. So that's how you make it slower. Good. Inhaling, just lift up your head like a turtle that turn to the right, turn to the left. Know that you're safe. Forward and then up. Remember, always looking up, and from up, bending the knees, squeeze them into those arms a little, and then slide those arms off. Very nice. Coming here to your boat pose, Navasana. Finally, huh? We were preparing for that. Breathe here. Notice the vibration in the back of your heart. Twist to the right, keeping your boat. Inhale, center. Twist to the left, keeping your boat. Inhale, center. Open both arms, open both legs, and folding forward. See if you can reach with your hands those toes or ankles. And then inhale, lifting halfway. Exhaling slowly, returning back into that wide open boat, and then close it. Wide and close it. Yes. Wide and close it. And then lay down on your back as you bend the knees. Plant the soles of the feet down. Take just a moment to feel your lower back on the mat. Feel the back of your head. Now prepare. Squeeze those shoulder blades down. Plant the palms and the arms down. Feet are spread out open, and then plant them. Inhale, lift up your hips. A nice back bend. It's interesting, the name. We say a back bend, but it's a nice stretch to the front of the body, right? Breathe. Engage those quadriceps. Stay here. I know you can do it. One more breath. Exhaling slowly down. Inhale again, left. Without any reservations. Press the outer muscles of your upper arms and the elbows and the palms.
Hopefully you finish your third bridge. And then just allow those legs to go up to the sky to do an inverted position. So an inverted position, you can bring a block and sit down there. You can come to shoulder stance. Or you can come just halfway up. Yeah, very nice. Yes, breathe here. Engage both legs. Yes. Nice inverted position. Feel the circulation of the blood going in another way, and that's the importance. If you're in shoulder stand, start to bring those legs over your head. Keep those hands holding your lower back so you can come to what we call halasana. So it's a very intense folding forward, being you're laying down there. Good options too. If you didn't do the shoulder stand, you can come into a happy baby. And then for halasana, bringing those legs back on your mat, everybody. Inhaling, arch the spine and then drop it. So it's like a fish pose, but we're not going to stain. So arch, drop, arch, drop. So it's a nice massage there. Arch, drop. Keep doing 5 more. Relax the neck. And then slowly just stay here. We're going to do a variation of Baddha Konasana. So bend the left knee out, and then the right ankle is going to be on top of the left foot. And then your arms are going to be like cactus. Keep your head center. Breathe here. One of my favorite Ashtanga yoga teachers is John Scott, and he calls this pose a sleeping baby. So feel the external rotation of both hips, even here the shoulders. You start to cool down your breath. With your next inhalation, bring both knees together, the feet the way they are, off the ground. And then you're going to change a direction. So the left foot on top of the right, and then drop them down. And then this time the arms come down. So feel the internal rotation of the shoulders. Breathe. Long, long breaths. Feel the sympathetic nervous system nourishing from your inner compassion. And then slowly release, planting the soles of the feet down, bringing those arms up. And then make eagle arms. So right arm underneath the left. So making like a letter X. And then finding your fingertips and lift those elbows up higher and over towards your head. And then exhaling. Draw those elbows into your abdomen and lift up the head and shoulders. And inhale, returning back center. Open those arms, letter T. Inhale, bend those knees into the chest and then twist to the right. Turn your head to the right as well. So many times we turn the head to the opposite, but just keep it here the same. So you can see. Feel this spinal twist, very delicate.
very powerful. Gaze is towards the same side as your knees are bent. See if you can feel your breath on the left side of your rib cage. Inhaling and slowly returning back center. Also with your head, with your legs, with your knees, and then plant the soles of the feet down. Inhale and bring those arms up. Switch this time the left arm underneath the right. Find those hands on the crest. Inhale and bring those elbows above you, higher up. And then bring those elbows into your abdomen, chest, lift up the head and shoulders. And then coming down with control, open those arms, letter T, good. Inhaling the toes and the heels, say goodbye to the floor, knees into the chest. Look at your left side and then let those knees go to the left. Go slowly. Inhaling inner compassion. Exhaling outer tolerance. If we have those two elements, we make a difference in the world, a much better world. Do your part. Breathe here. Feel the softness in your jaw. Inhaling, returning back center with the head, with the knees. And then slowly extend one leg up. And then let it descend slowly, very, very, very slowly. Truly, truly, very slowly, all the way until it finds the mat. And then extend the left leg up and try to descend it. So you're going to start feeling the hip bone in the back. Feel the effort of the leg, and then finally you relax completely. Bring the right arm closer to your body. And then bring the left arm closer. See if the palms could be facing up. The back of the head is pressing gently into the mat. And if you haven't closed your eyes already, I invite you to do so. Have a taste of what it is to be a tolerant being. I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes. So just be here. As we stay here a little longer, you will be aware of parts of your body that you thought they were relaxed, but they're not. And when you find them, with compassion, just see them how they can relax. Maybe are your cheeks, your legs, lips, or shoulders.
conscious breath flowing gracefully in, out, in, out. Notice how you are a witness of your breath that is passing by right now. Without leaning to any parties, you're just observing. You are accepting. That is tolerance, my friends. And if we can do it as citizens of this country, what a different world we are creating. And I meant citizens of not just the country here of where you were born, but our planet. Inhaling. Start to expand the chest and your consciousness and your compassion. Exhaling. Take another big, nice, delicious breath. And then when you're ready, start to move your shoulders. Gently move your shoulders. And then relax the shoulders and move your head, maybe from one side to the other. Notice the relationship of the shoulders and the neck and head. And then pause there with your body, but just keep the breath flowing. And with your right toes, you're going to flex. And with the left toes, you're going to point. Notice the difference. And then switch. And again, switch. Last one, switch. Now relax. Even if you got a cramp, just relax. Inhaling, bending those knees as you plant the soles of the feet down. Walk the feet a little wider and then lean those knees towards each other. Being one to one another. Inhaling, wiggling your fingers there. So feel the surface maybe of your mat or maybe the floor, the carpet. Feel it there. And then bend the elbows. So you're going to elevate those hands and make circles with your wrists. Now notice in what direction you were doing these circles and reverse. Good. Inhaling, bending those knees into the chest. Let those hands and arms help you to get more proximity, more coziness. And then when you're ready, roll to one side of your choice. Let your breath be that magic tool that can transform you into a much better being, into more balance. Take another breath.
And then finally, maybe sometimes we don't want to move, right? We want to stay here longer. But slowly start to incorporate yourself coming into a seated position. Notice how wonderful you are after your yoga practice. So it is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Just like we drink water and we eat food, inhaling, move your head to one side and then to the other. Reminding yourself to always take care of yourself. Maybe chin up and lower. Very gentle movements are so essential and critical. And then finding center with your chin. Inhaling palms together. Allow that inner compassion and tolerance to be one so you can make a difference in the world. Namaste.